over 90% of your signals. And they are not stopping there. They are also offering weekly signals, maybe 2 or 3 times in an average week, so that you can trade for yourself and make the money by yourself. And that is the most exciting thing that I think this is going to offer. This session is going to offer us. So let me welcome you. And my introduction is just to be able to give us a flavor of what we are likely to see and what we will get. May I at this time invite my partner, my coach, my leader, a very successful Forex trader, a business entrepreneur, who I have been following and I have been modeling. Don't mind if you see him, he's a very young man. Don't mind the age. He has been given the privilege. Please welcome with me Dr. Wisdom Ariko, most popularly known as Free Flow. Wisdom, please take the mic off me.
Yes,
thank you very much.
Yes.
Welcome to the rest of our
Engineer
people.
K, my daddy, I celebrate you, sir. And that was really amazing, wonderful introduction, the way you have been able to articulate all the ideas behind the model, behind the financial market, telling us about your journey as an engineer, your retirement, and of course, what the capacity of the Forex market can do. And that being said, you went ahead to talk about what we have brought in to support people to now begin to get the result, because the challenge for most people is that even though they know that trading Forex is profitable, even though they know that people are making money from Forex, they also know that people are losing money because they are doing it the wrong way. So they will be thinking, how can I get it right? How can I don't want to give my money to anybody to trade for me. Can I learn the skill to trade for myself? Can I do this thing by myself and control my money? And that is exactly the opportunity that we want to share with you. So I want to say good afternoon to everybody on the call. I see Aderemi, I see Ayola, I see Balogun, I see Deborah, I see Dr. Sylvester, I see Nat, I see Olorun, Nisola, I see Timothy, Olabode, and I see Michael. All protocols duly observed. It's good to have you on the call, SARS and Mars. This is going to be a very good time for you, and you're going to hear something that's truly going to blow your mind. I've been active trading the financial market for about 8 years now, and my journey has been one where I've come to realize, and I know that the skill you learn, your ability to trade the market, I consider it to be one of life-saving skills, because I've done several businesses. I've done a lot of things. I've moved from cities to cities. After I graduated, I worked with the United Nations between 2012 and 2013. And I was back in Port Harcourt in 2014. In 2015, I started my business in Warri, Delta State. I was in Warri between 2015 and 2019. 2019, I moved back to Port Harcourt. And in 2021, I moved to Lagos. So I've had this journey where I've moved, I've set up businesses, and I've done different things. But at every point in time, my ability to trade Forex and generate money has always helped me to always get back on my feet and be able to build. And this is the market that we want you people to be able to see what we are doing, see how we are doing it, and now decide the best way you want to participate in this. I'm not going to waste too much time. We have our boss, Dr. Harry Benjamin, somebody who is a medical doctor by profession. He's also a full-time businessman right now, doing so much. And he's my mentor in this business. Dr. Harry is based in the United States of America. He has given us access directly to Mr. Sloan and Mr. Mikul, the co-founders of this company. And it's a privilege for me to be able to work with this man with all his wealth of knowledge and experience as a leader, as a business owner, as somebody who has written books. And one thing that inspires me a lot about Dr. Benjamin is the fact that he wants to help people to succeed. It's my rare privilege and honor to have Dr. Harry on this call. And I'm going to be handing over to Dr. Harry. He's going to tell us about the Xtream. Dr. Harry is not going to do any detailed presentation formally like the slide. That's not the idea. The idea is to make the guest every one of you understand what Xtream is about. Every one of you understand that, okay, with just $109, you can access the Xtream Academy. And on this academy, you're going to be benefiting education. You're going to get access to top education where you can now begin to learn how to trade by yourself, understand the market. And not only that, while you are learning, the experts release signals every week, couple of times in a week. These signals, you can just take them and you can continually make profit. And this is awesome. So this is what we are doing in this community. And I think the best person to take over at this point in time is no other person than my leader, my mentor, my boss, Dr. Harry Benjamin. So, Dr. Harry, over to you, sir. Good to have you on the call. Thank you for obliging to be here. God bless.
God bless you too, sir. Thank you for the blessings. Can you hear me clearly?
Loud and clear, loud and clear.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, ladies and gentlemen, please put some fire in the chat for both Mr. Kola Oni, Engineer Kola Oni, and also please put some, hearts and fires in the chat for Mr. Freeflow as well. Very grateful for being asked to share my experience here with this great opportunity with everyone. I'm very, very thrilled and excited to be on the line with you all. And thank you once again, Engineer Kola, for your decision to join us and to be a part of this great movement. And I also want to congratulate you on your effort. You did not give up over the years that you have been learning how to trade. You did not throw in the towel. You persisted and you stayed focused on trying a business until you found one that could work well. And being a part of the free flow business community certainly is going to help a lot of people, because the goal is for people to be self-sufficient. The goal is for people to be able to have control over their financial destiny, as opposed to giving it over to someone or a group that hope that they do well by us. And we've seen over the years where a lot of individuals have ended up losing a lot of money, and put themselves in difficult situations because they relied on someone else to do some form of investing for them and ended up losing their hard-earned money. So I'm really happy about this movement. Just a brief about my background. I'm Jamaican American. I became a medical doctor as my first career. So I'm a medical doctor as my very first profession. And then I got into the space of business very soon after medical school. And I've been in business now for almost 3 decades. I started off in the automobile industry. After being in the automobile industry for a while, I then moved into network marketing in 2010. And I've been in that industry now for almost 14 years. 4 years ago, I had the privilege of getting into the space of trading using our phones and our laptops. And I must say, and I agree with Mr. Freeflow wholeheartedly, that one of the most valuable skill sets that you could acquire, which is something that you'll have for the rest of your life, you'll always be able to have it if you choose to acquire the skill set of trading the financial markets. I think it's the most liberating thing that anybody could do for themselves. It gives you a level of security financially that cannot be compared to any other way of generating money. When we look at what's going on in the world as well, a lot of the jobs that we used to rely on, a lot of them are going away. I look at my profession of being a general practitioner or a medical doctor. When you're a GP in today's world, people can go online today and Google. There's something called Google Doc, right? Google Doc. And you could go online and put in your symptoms on Google Doc. It will ask you questions and you answer them. And it will give you a diagnosis, and it will also give you instructions on what prescription you could go to the pharmacy and fill. So you wanna bear in mind that the world is changing quite fast, not only in medicine, but in every other field, accounting, even in engineering. A lot of the fields that we could rely on keeping jobs steady are changing very fast. So the way I believe to secure ourselves financially in this day and age is to learn the skill set of trading the financial markets. And I'm very grateful for the Xtream Lifestyle business community. It will allow for you to be able to learn. It will also give you an edge in a number of ways, which I'll demonstrate and show you real time as to how that can happen for you here today. All right, so welcome to the School of Money. Xtream Lifestyle is the name of our business community. And we have a disclaimer that we are not a get-rich-quick scheme, as you heard Mr. Kola say. We believe in financial self-sufficiency. Somebody type that in the chat for me, self-sufficient. We want you to be self-sufficient. We want for you to be able to rely on yourself and the knowledge that you acquire from us, to use that knowledge to make money. We do not believe in taking your money from you and investing it for you to give you a return. You'll pay us a small fee to use our services, a very affordable rate of our services. And in addition to that, we have some ways for you to win and achieve what's called a 3 and free program, where you can literally, if you put in a little work, a little effort in the beginning of joining us, and you put some work in, you could end up becoming a member that receives our education for free. We have the 3 and free program. Our education is very detailed, it's very clear, it's very simple, and it's easy to understand if you truly apply yourself. If you take the time to go through this education program, you will be satisfied with the results that you can achieve from our program. So we do not promise you that you'll make money. We do not guarantee you that you'll make money. We will assure you that if you apply yourself, you can get results, but we cannot guarantee you on how much results you will achieve and how much money you will earn. Okay, so we want that to be very clear. We have 2 wonderful founders. You heard Mr. Freeflow mention them. He has had the privilege of meeting both of them already, even though he's just joined the community a couple of weeks ago. Mr. Adrian Sloan on the left, this gentleman is very achieved a lot in his life already. He earned his first $1 million before age 21. He's gone on to develop over a dozen different businesses in real estate. He has an insurance firm. He has a license in the United States of America from the government, the SEC, to give investment advice. He has a license for that. And he also owns a fashion company. He also has a consultancy firm that gives business advice to some of the CEOs of Fortune 500 companies. Some of those CEOs are his clients. So very achieved gentleman, and he has decided to focus his time and efforts on helping other people to be successful. That's his passion. That is where he says he gets his most joy, by helping other people to be very successful. He has a number of people in his life that he has already mentored before this to earn over $100,000 a year for themselves. And some people have earned over $1 million US because of his mentorship. And so he's very, very, very talented businessman and coach and mentor. Another very talented gentleman is Mr. Jacob Mickle on the right. He's another founder of our community. This gentleman has gone on from, he left banking. He used to work with Bank of America for about 9 years. And then he got into network marketing 28 years ago, and he has been very successful in the field. He has earned over $13 million, and he's very successful in real estate as well. Of note is that Mr. Sloan, on the left of his screen, he also learned how to trade from this very business that you're involved in. So an owner of the business learned how to trade from the very same business that you're looking at. So I want us to understand the magnitude and the power of trading, which we're here to discuss. Okay, so we were founded at the beginning of 2021, at the end of 2020, but we launched it at the beginning of 2021. We have entered our 4th year in business. That is a very significant achievement when you have put 3 years under your belt into your 4th year in business. A lot of businesses fail in the first year. A lot of businesses, especially people in the Forex industry, fail in the first year. So to be in business 3 years, never missed a payment, consistently paid members in the field, that is very, very significant to know. All right, so let's talk about our mission at Xtream. At Xtream, our lifestyle. At Xtream Lifestyle, our foundation is love. Our design is a common unity for people from all walks of life to have an environment that fosters individual and collective growth as we support each other. Our current and future services are aligned with this vision. Our primary goal is to impact millions of lives across the globe through supporting our common unity members to achieve their dreams and goals, courtesy of the founders. So what we have is a situation where we as people come together to support each other. One thing you'll quickly realize, and Mr. Free Flow can attest to this, is that we are a very supportive community. So we want to help you to achieve your goals. That's the important premise on which we build this business. Our products are digital. So anywhere in the world you are, I know some of us here are from Nigeria. I heard someone say they're from Ibadan. And if you don't mind, just type in the chat where you are streaming from or which city or state in Nigeria you are streaming from, right? I would love to know. All right, I know some of you are on here from Lagos and maybe even Abuja and Port Harcourt and so forth. I've had the privilege of living in Nigeria for 9 years, so I know a few areas in the country, right? Very wonderful people that I have been able to build relationships with in Nigeria. So I'm very grateful for my time there. All right, so thank you very much for putting that in the chat. All right, so Lagos, okay, Idimu, right? Idimu in Lagos and Lagos. All right, so 2 people from Lagos. I know one gentleman was on here from Ibadan. So go ahead and put in the chat where you're streaming from. I'd love to know. All right, so the people, the first, the products second that are digital, and the process to use them are very simple and straightforward, and you could earn aggressive profits. Thank you, Nat. I guess Nat may be short for Nathaniel from Lagos as well. All right. So when we look at the financial crisis, you know, we've seen where the Naira is losing value against the dollar. And, you know, that has been a challenging situation. I remember when I arrived in Nigeria in 2013, the Naira was 130 Naira to $1 US. And today, I think we all know that it's well over 1,000 Naira to $1 US today. And here's the deal. If you learn how to earn money on the financial markets, you'll earn in US dollars. Thank you, Balogun. You're in Lagos and Agege, right? You know where Agege is. And then, okay, welcome, Ayo Ola from Abuja. Welcome as well from Abuja. All right, Abuja is a nice area. Jabi, I've been to Jabi in Abuja, right? So what does the world look like today with the financial crisis? A lot of challenges are out there, whether it's job losses, the devaluation of the Naira, you know, several different things, you know, business closures and so forth. Don't worry about those things. Sincerely, don't. Focus yourself on the solution. So Xtream Lifestyle is a part of the great solution because we offer financial literacy, education, and entrepreneurship on the foreign exchange market. So we offer you areas that are going to help you to thrive in this very difficult environment that we are living in. So the Forex education includes cryptocurrency, blockchain education, and our very powerful trade ideas. And they will also have the trading technology, and we also have what's called residual income. So our trading technology, I'll show you a bit about that, and also I'll talk about our residual income as well. Now the cryptocurrency and our blockchain classes, they give you an understanding, and the educator of our cryptocurrency side of our business, he has a master's degree in blockchain technology. He also has, apart from his master's degree in blockchain technology, he also has a master's degree in Ethereum smart contracts. He helps us to understand how to open up a wallet. So you're going to be trained on how to open up your wallet on the blockchain. You're going to be given clear understanding of the blockchain and projects on the blockchain. You're also going to understand how to avoid scams. There are a lot of scams out there where people try to entice you to invest your money in their programs, and you're going to get this much money back. So he gives you the understanding of how to identify scams and how to identify correct projects to invest your money in a safe way. He also gives out projects in the classes, so you'll get ideas on what you could invest in to make a return on your investment. One person bought some coins of one of the projects he recommended, and no guarantees, but that person bought $2,000 worth of coin, and it became a whopping $200,000 in a very short time frame. So, you know, you will get those ideas in class, all right? If you come to class regularly, it happens every Tuesday at 5 o'clock Eastern. That's going to be 10 p.m. Nigeria time on a Tuesday on our platform. Once you're a registered member, You can attend that class and you'll learn a lot from that class, a lot. All right, so let's look at the Forex space and trading the Forex space. It's the largest and most liquid asset market on the planet, over $7 trillion per day. And we give out what are called trade ideas. We give out trade ideas. I'm going to just quickly show you what that means. Some of you may be familiar with trade ideas, and some of you may not be familiar with trade ideas. But we have some very powerful messages that you will receive if you choose to use our trade ideas. Give me a second. Let me just make this co-host and then show you what I mean. So we have a Telegram chat that when you become a member with us, you will be able to receive these messages Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, right? In our Telegram chat. Once you are a registered member, you can receive them. Now, these trade ideas, ladies and gentlemen, they have a 90% win to loss ratio. Now, I want to point out something, all right? Oops, that one. I want to point out something that even though our trade ideas have a 90% win to loss ratio, some students experience, 60% win loss ratio, 50% win loss ratio, because some students do not know how to use them, right? And not yet learn how to use them. But when you learn how to use them properly, you can have a very high success rate, right? Mr. Free Flow can attest to that. Himself and a number of his members have been using our trade ideas and they've been singing them praises. So here is let me just go back a bit. So the trade ideas are posted Monday and Wednesday. You could see we get a lot of them. One person saying, man, you guys have so many trade ideas, right? So this is a record of one particular day. You could see that most, if not all of the trade ideas on that particular day went to TP, what we call take profit, all right? So the messages come, they give you what was called a stop loss and give you levels of take profit. And there's also some updating. Let me just go down to here to show you what I mean. And here, the individual that posts the trade idea sometimes gives you an idea of, changing your stop loss to TP and so forth, and giving you some updates on how to navigate your way, right? And, telling you to close that particular trade, don't close half lot and so forth. Sometimes when you're in profit and it doesn't go to TP, but, a lot of times the TP that is set, the trade gets there, as you could see, right? So you'll receive those messages in our community, and many members rely on them to trade Monday, Wednesday, Friday, sorry, and are able to successfully trade and make money using our trade signals. And you also have live sessions. So we have live sessions with our master traders every day of the week, Monday through Friday. There's a 1-hour session with Mr. Aaron Maddox. He's on the left of the screen. He runs the New York session on a Monday, 9 a.m. That's 2 p.m. Eastern in the afternoon. And the live session that himself and the other gentleman in the blue jacket, Mr. King Nelson, he runs the London session. Both of them give out live trades during the New York session and the London session. They will look at the charts, and there is a particular technology that they're going to show you called a safety trade system, right? I'll just show that to you quickly, right? They're going to show you the safety trade system, which is this technology here that literally gives you the setup, right? Very simple, like right here where you see down at the bottom where you may see green, red, green. I'm going to simplify it for you. It's not the detailed training on it, but you'll see that the market looks like it was going down. A lot of traders would try to take what's called a sell position here, but the market was still buying. And the safety trade system protects you by telling you the market is still buying because of the setup, green, red, green. You're going to learn about the setup. So right here, where the market was looking like it was selling down, your system would say, do not go for a sell here because the market is still buying, green, red, green. And then you could have put in a buy order here and you notice the market went back up, right? And there's also a couple of other examples over here. Here's a big one, green, red, green, the market went up. So every time it looks like the market was selling down, the market really went back up. So a lot of traders get tricked into thinking the market's going to sell when they see this long sell going on, and they jump in to try to get a sell, and the market reverses on you and goes back up, you lose the trade. So the safety trade system tells you, do not take a sell, take a buy. And then it will also tell you when you're supposed to take a sell as well. So we know that we have a system, ladies and gentlemen, that's very powerful, right? Very powerful system. And our members have been blessed by the safety trade system. That was gonna cost you a bit of money. If you want to buy that system, I'll tell you the pricing when I get towards the end here. But we have a strategy to help you to afford the system by taking advantage of our 3 and free program. So if you take advantage of the 3 and free program, it will put you in a better position to be able to capitalize on the safety trade system. It's a very powerful technology that we have as a part of our business. Along with the trade signals that I just shared with you, you'll be able to use those and you can make money from those. And you can also attend our live sessions with our master traders, and they will also give you clear trade ideas based on the safety trade system. You'll also get training on how to analyze the market and how to identify when to go into the market. And we also have a risk management class that helps you to understand how to properly manage an account. So all of that is weaved into the program. All right, so let's look at getting the education as one. They download the free app, choose a broker, practicing a demo. We urge you and encourage you to stay in your demo account for a period of time before you open up a live trading account. Do not be in a hurry to open up a live account to make money. Be in a hurry to learn how to do it. And if you learn how to do it properly, you can make money and then put money in a live account. We also have strategies that will help you to learn and earn. We have ways, ladies and gentlemen, for you to earn money while you're still learning how to do this. And we're very happy about that program. We're going to explain that to you in some more detail. Now, if you love to travel around the world and have fun, put a 1 in the chat for me. If you like traveling around the world and having fun, you like going to different places in Nigeria and travel and have an exciting time, go ahead and put a 1 in the chat if you love travel, right? And I see somebody lighting up the chat already, right? So Mr. Kola, he likes to travel. So does Nathaniel. All right, good. Travel is a part of education. I love that. All right, so if you love travel, you may be in Lagos and you want to go to Abuja to have a good time, or you may want to go to Port Harcourt, or you want to go to somewhere like Seychelles, or you want to go to Dubai. We have a way for you to get huge discounts on hotels around the world. We know that travel is equivalent to becoming much happier. And we have a really great system that eliminates using booking.com, using Priceline to book your hotels. We have a system that can save you up to 80% of the price of hotels around the world, right? Up to 80%. I know sometimes it's hard to believe that it's true, but it is. Once you get our system, you'll see that, where you keep the profits. So instead of paying these higher prices you see online for hotels, even in Nigeria, we have them on the system. And Mr. Free Flow was delightfully surprised when he saw them. And that's a wonderful feature of our program. This comes at a small cost if you want to have access to these 80% discount on hotels and wherever in the world. So if you're going to London, you need a hotel, you can use our website to book the hotel, and you'll save money instead of using Expedia, Booking.com, Kayak, and all these other websites. All right. Now, we also have customer service support, because we do know sometimes when you make a booking, you could make a mistake. So we have 24/7 customer support, and we also have 110% price match. So just in case you book the hotel and you find a cheaper price online, we will match it by 110%. That's how confident we are about the price being the lowest wholesale price you could find anywhere online. We know that for sure. All right, so how do you join? So how do you participate? You could join us only as a student if you'd like, and you are free to do that. But we also want to encourage you to take advantage of our 3 and free program. Somebody type 3 and free in the chat for me, please. 3 and free, because that way you can capitalize on our education program for free, right? Who loves free? I know everybody loves free. So the way to get going in our program for free is to share our opportunity with other people. Now, here's the thing about this. Thank you, Nat. 3 and free. If Engineer Kola wasn't a kind-hearted person, he could have joined Xtream, be a student, use our trade signals that we shared with you, our Telegram chat and our trade signals, and make money Monday, Wednesday, Friday, make money every week, and not tell a soul about our company. He could stay as a student and not tell anybody about the live sessions that he is joining, and he could tell nobody about the safety trade system and keep it and make money for himself and his family. I think that is selfish when you stay in that way, when you're not willing to tell other people about the very good things that you are experiencing for yourself. So I really want to celebrate Mr. Kola, Engineer Kola, and also Mr. Freeflow for the willingness to share this information with other people. Now, when you choose to share with other people, we recommend that you join us as an affiliate. As an affiliate, you can earn bonuses. So for every person that joins our community and pays for the $110 package and higher, you're going to receive 15 US dollars. So somebody type 15 US dollars in the chat for me, and then type the equivalent in Naira as well, right? So if you introduce somebody, right now the Naira is about 1,400 to 1. It went down to 1,200 the other day, but it started going back up. So it's 1,400 to 1, and 15 US dollars times 1,400. Somebody put the Naira equivalent in the chat, 1,400 times 15. That's what you're going to receive each time you introduce somebody. So Mr. Freeflow, he became so excited that he introduced, I think, about 8 people. So he earned 120 US dollars in about 6 days by introducing about 8 persons, because of how excited he has been about this opportunity, and how fired up he is about what this can do for people in his community. Now, 8 times $15 is $120. Thank you very much. That's 21,000 Naira, Mr. Kola, right? So here's the thing. Mr. Freeflow, he registered with $110. In 8 days, in 6 days, he had 8 different people join us. That means he earned 120 US dollars. Now that means that he made a $10 profit before he even started focusing on using our trade ideas. He's now started using our trade ideas, and Mr. Freeflow, put in the chat for me some $signs if you have made money using our trade ideas. Go ahead and put some $signs in the chat if you have made some money using our trade ideas so far. So he's made money by telling people about Xtream Lifestyle, but he's also made money using our trade ideas that come out in the Telegram chat. And there are members in his group that have also used the trade ideas, and they have also made money. And there are members in his group that have also told other people about Xtream, and they have also made money. Mr. Kola has made some money as well with the trade ideas as well. So I'm happy that they're willing to share this with you all, so you can get to know about the power of what we have here. Mr. Freeflow is putting bags of cash in the chat. So this is a powerful business community that we have. Now, the sales team that you can build a powerful sales team if you choose to, right? And Mr. Freeflow has seen the opportunity that this is something that's going to continue to become very large, and he's decided that he's going to build a sales team. So how can you join us? As a student, if you want to remain as a student only, in the US, it's 99 US dollars to register in the US, okay? But we reduced the price for international members, which includes our friends in Africa, for $79 a month. That includes our Forex education classes, our live trading sessions with our master traders. It includes our trade ideas that I showed you in the Telegram chat. It includes the video academy, so you can watch the recordings, you can learn how to trade. We have the beginner, intermediate, and advanced academy. And we also have the videos recorded on our very professional website. All right, if you're in Africa, in Nigeria, you'll pay $79. Somebody type 79 in the chat for me. You'll pay $79 to join as a student. But I believe being a student only is putting yourself at a disadvantage. I believe if you join the referral program, this will set you at an advantage over being a student only, right? So to be an affiliate, we have reduced the price for our African members and international members. So in the US, people in the United States pay $168 to register. That includes the Forex education. So everything that the students have, the affiliate has as well. So the affiliate has everything the student has, plus the opportunity to earn bonuses by telling friends and family about Xtream. And you will be paid when your friends and family pay their fee to register with us. So the 3 and free program, it means that if you introduce 3 people, minimum of 3 people in any 28-day cycle, any 1-month cycle, right? So every time you pay your subscription, it's for a full month. And once you pay that subscription, you have the full month to recruit at least 3 people. And if you do that, the next month, the company waives your membership. That is perfect. Because what that means is that you literally are going to have free membership if you do that continuously. If every month you recruit 3 new people into our community, every month you have free membership. Mr. Free Flow, he earned $120 by introducing the 8 members to our community. But the next month, his subscription is waived. He does not have to pay $99 the next month. So that is a very exciting thing to happen, ladies and gentlemen. You have that opportunity to introduce individuals, and the next month your membership is waived. And for international members, instead of paying $168 like we do in the US, you pay only $109.99. So there's almost a 30–40% reduction in the price because you're in Africa, right? Because you're international. The US people pay the higher price, and the people outside of the US pay the lower price because of the, the challenges with exchange rate and so forth. We know what's going on and how difficult it has been. Okay, so let's look at the travel memberships. Let's say you wanted, you saw the discount on the hotels, you like it, you want to get the discounts on the hotels, you pay $39.99 to be a member, and then $29.99 is what you pay every month to have access to the website. And then you could also join as an affiliate member and pay $149.99 to join, and $49.99 to be a member to continue to benefit from marketing that they travel. So if you want to introduce the travel side to people, you pay $149.99 to register, and then $49.99 a month. So let's say you wanted to do both the travel and the trade together. Then you get the TNT affiliate package for $299.99. That's what you do if you want to have the travel and the trade combined, and you want to have access to everything in our community, and you pay $149.99 a month. One of our members is in Jamaica. He started with a $299 package, and in his first week, I think, or week and a half, he registered 6 members that actually bought the TNT package as well, and he earned $300 for those 6 members. And right now, I'll show you the level that gentleman has grown to in our company, and he's doing really well. All right, so we have the affiliate side of our program. So it's not only trading and making money, we also have the opportunity for you to earn residual income if you choose to share it. If you choose to be someone who shares versus someone who keeps it to themselves, if you're willing to tell your friends and family, we will organize a presentation time like this for you. In fact, we have a second one today, and that happens at Mr. Free Flow. If you put the time in the chat for me, so everybody knows, it's at 7 p.m. Nigeria time today. And Mr. Free Flow, and myself, we're going to be doing that presentation together. But at 7 p.m. today, there's another presentation that you can now invite your friends and family to come to today. All right, so you can turn around and say, you know what, I want to be in the 3 and 3 program, and you have a presentation today. So you could register now, right? This afternoon, early in the afternoon, and then by this evening, you introduce a group of people to come to this very Zoom, and they come, they listen, they like the opportunity, and then they join. It means that by the end of today, you could be 3 and 3. You could literally have your 3 people join today because it's affordable. I know not everybody has 140,000 naira laying around, but there are many people who can afford it, and they can make that payment immediately today and get started with us, all right? Okay, so once you've started and you're building your team, you'll earn these bonuses based on people either registering for the travel are registering for the regular affiliate program. Now, the 3 and free is a very powerful concept because Mr. Freeflow, he took full advantage of this, and his members are now doing that. Mr. Kola, Engineer Kola, he's also seeking to do that as well. Now, here's a great value proposition for you. Every time one of us joins, it opens 3 positions immediately below us. Right now, these 3 positions for Mr. Freeflow, they're gone. So you could not get his top 3 positions anymore because they're already gone. 1, 2, 3, they're gone, right? The people who took these top 3 positions, the other people that he brought in about 8 people himself, they had to go below these 3 people. So those 3 people, they benefit from the other 5 people that came in, right? Some of them went below each of these. Now, Mr. Kola, Engineer Kola, he has his 3 positions. I'm not sure if any of them are gone yet, but if any of them are gone, then 1 or 2, you could put, if any positions are remaining, Engineer Kola, you could put if it's 1 left or 2 left, right? But those who are invited here today by him, you have an opportunity to take these top 3 positions. Once these positions are taken, everybody else who's coming into that organization has to come below the first 3. They have to. And then you're going to have those people who come in after you become a part of your organization, and they contribute to your points for you to earn your weekly bonus. So somebody type weekly bonus in the chat. So let's look at what happened for Mr. Freeflow. 1, he enrolled 8 people, he earned $120. He got the next month subscription free, which is $99. So that's $219 already that he has benefited from. In addition to that, he also qualified for what's called the apprentice rank, right? The apprentice rank, where he's now earning $500 minimum for the month. But then Donald, in 6 weeks, went to the silver rank, which is the rank to the right, which is $1,000 a month. Now, somebody type in the chat for me. How much money is $1,000 per month in Naira? How much money would that be that you receive monthly in Naira if you earn $1,000 a month from our program? Somebody put in the chat for me how much money you would receive, right? Somebody put in the chat for me how much money you would receive if you got, right? Go ahead and put in the chat for me how much money is $1,000. So $1,000 that you receive from our company every month. Somebody put in the chat for me how much money that is. Thank you very much, Mr. Kola, Engineer Kola. 1.4 million Naira, right? Yes, Nat, you will get these presentation slides. They will be sent to you. Mr. Freeflow can give you the presentation slides, Mr. Nat. So here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. This is such a powerful opportunity. 1, you can earn money from the trade signals that I shared with you in our Telegram chat. 2, you can earn money in our live sessions with our master traders. 3, you could get our safety trade system. It's $599 for a 1-year license. And you can have access to that. And you could use that to get better trades. It predicts trades that are 99% correct. You have to learn how to use it. So it is user dependent. If you do not learn how to use it properly, you won't benefit. But once you learn how to use it properly, it predicts trades that are 99% correct. So $1,000 a month is what you can earn if you build a team of only 25 people. 10 people in your left leg, 10 people in your center leg, 5 people in your right leg, right? So somebody could just put that in the chat. Left leg 10, center leg 10, right leg 5. 1.4 million Naira per month. Now, I've lived in Nigeria, and I know that 1.4 million Naira per month is very good income, and a lot of people do not earn that in their jobs, right? Very few people earn 1.4 million Naira per month and higher in Nigeria as their income in their jobs. So just imagine how powerful this is for you to earn $1,000, which is 1.4 million Naira per month. And all you had to do was enroll your 3, help them to get their 3, and then help those 3 to get their 3. We just do it 2 times. If you do it 1 time, you help them, you get your 3, help them to get their 3. You'll be at 500 US a month, which is 700,000 Naira. Mr. Freeflow has done that. He only used 130 or 140,000 Naira to register. So he's made over 500% return on his investment in a matter of 8 days, 6 or 8 days. And he has members right now that are also in the process of doing the same thing he has done to be able to earn their first $500 or $1,000 or $2,000 a month. 2,000 US dollars a month right now in Nigeria, all you're going to need is 75 people. 30 people in your left leg, 30 people in the center leg, 15 people in the right leg. If you look here, you over here where it says gold to the left of the screen, look to the right, you see $2,000. What about diamond? Only 250 members, and that's 5,000 US dollars a month. 10,000 US dollars a month, 20,000. Mr. Freeflow has a goal to help several members in his team grow to where they're earning 20,000 US dollars a month before our November event in Lagos, Nigeria. Good news, great news. I'll be going on a business tour to 7 different nations this year, Florida, USA. So you're in Nigeria right now. Who do you know in Florida, USA? You could call them, introduce them to myself, Mr. Freeflow. We will explain the business to them. And you could stay in Lagos, Abuja, Ibadan, and have a business partner in the US, and you'll earn money when they bring more US people into the company. Who do you know in Jamaica? I'm going to Jamaica in October, and then I'm going to be there for about a week, and then you can introduce people you know in the Caribbean to come to our regional event in Jamaica. Then I leave Jamaica and I go over to Kenya, in Nairobi. Who do you know in Uganda, Somalia, Tanzania? You could introduce people in Kenya as well. We'll build the business with those people ahead of the event coming up in October in Kenya. Then who do you know in South Africa, Johannesburg, and countries connected to that? Then I leave South Africa and I go to Zambia, Lusaka, Zambia. We're right now building a team in those countries. And you could also introduce people in Zambia or countries connected. What about Ghana? I leave Zambia to Ghana at the beginning of November. And then after I leave Ghana, I come to Nigeria, and we have 3 events for Nigeria. We have one in Abuja, we have one for Port Harcourt, and we have the big one at the Oriental Hotel in Lekki, Lagos, where we have the 2,000-seat banquet hall. And our goal is to put 2,000 people into that meeting on Saturday, November 16th of this year. So we already have things lined up. We're going to be opening up a physical office in Lagos. We're already looking to identify the space that we're going to use. And we hope that we can open it during the week when we're having our big event in Lagos. If not, we'll open it soon after. We're going to have tables, chairs, Wi-Fi, whiteboards. It's going to be beautiful. And you are going to have the opportunity to use that to help your members to understand what to do. So Lagos will get that. And of course, we're going to open up offices anywhere we have large student populations. So if in Abuja, the community becomes very large, our company is willing to carry the cost of putting in an office to support our students there. And also we're going to be doing that in other countries as well. So this is a very exciting time for you all, to come and join this community. And how can you withdraw your commission? Some of you will want to know. And we have, we have a peer-to-peer system where you can transfer money between members. So if you have money in your wallet, you could use it to generate what are called gift certificates to help people to register or pay their subscriptions for services in our company. That's one method that some people use. Mr. Freeflow already used that successfully. You can also order a Visa branded card. You could use I know in Nigeria, using our Visa cards online to pay for things like Netflix have been a challenge, and a lot of people have not been able to comfortably enjoy Netflix and other online services because the cards from the bank are not working to pay US dollars. But we have an Xtream Visa card where you will have US dollars on it. So if you want to use it to pay for Netflix, or you want to use it to shop on Amazon, or you want to use it to go to ShopRite or pay for something at a hotel or withdraw cash from the ATM in Nigeria, you can. That's the other way in which you could withdraw your money or use your money from Xtream. And then another way you could also withdraw is through digital currency. And we're activating that on our platform. It is not fully activated, but you can get your money through digital currency. We have a method for you to withdraw your commissions by digital currency. So if you want to withdraw your commissions as USDT, Bitcoin, we can assist you with that as well, right? So we have a wonderful platform, ladies and gentlemen, and we have this big event coming up, July 13 in Florida. I mentioned that to you. I'm going to be there. This is going to be a big time cruise party and a regional event that day. And in the evening, we have a boat cruise with dinner, music, and dancing. And we're going to have fun on a luxurious boat in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. If you want to be a part of that, it's a big time event that's going on this year, along with a big, massive event that's going to happen in Lagos. So with that said, I want to hand it back to Mr. Preflow and Engineer Kola. Thank you very much for asking me to share. And if there are any questions that anybody has, feel free to ask me. But just remind you, lock your spot, take your position with Engineer Kola or whomever invited you here today, because those positions, once they're gone, you're going to have to come below those who are already in. And that's a disadvantage. Join with the big advantage now to be in the top of the team and benefit before the big wave of momentum kicks in going into this year. So thank you very much. Back to you, Mr. Freeflow. Thank you very much for asking me to share. I really greatly appreciate it.
Wow. Awesome stuff. Come on, guys. I just want you to appreciate Dr. Harry. Very busy man, but giving the support every time because of his heart, because of how he loves Nigerians and how he loves our team. Please just help me put a 777 in the chat box to appreciate Dr. Harry for giving us his time. See how he taught the business from scratch. He just explained every detail just so that we can understand every bit of it. And I'm sure for everybody who is a guest on the call today, this was so clear for you. He talked about the business, he talked about the academy, he talked about how you can now learn using the academy, and you can now also take advantage of the signals that are coming, and you can begin to make profits trading yourself. So come on. I know for some of you, maybe you've not traded before, but this is the time for you to do it. What you simply need to do is to get back in touch with Engineer Kola. Engineer Kola is going to give you all the details that you need. Engineer Kola is going to give you all the information. It's just about $100 and something dollars, and that puts you in the system. Now, guess what? Now that you're in the system, what I will advise you do is to ensure that you create a demo account, right? Create a demo account so that you can practice with your education you're getting on the academy, practice with the signals. So if you practice like this for 1 month and you see how profitable you are in your demo account, within this period, you can learn, join our community. There's a WhatsApp group here. We'll do post all the links for all the live sessions. You keep joining, you keep learning. You have access to me. You have access. We'll try to give access as much as possible so that you can learn whatever questions you have. You ask. If we do this for 1 month, you would have developed your trading skill to the extent where you can now begin to place trades yourself. And guess what? You've built your education. You're now leveraging on the signals. You can even plan to buy the safety trade system eventually that now helps your trade, gives you 99% short trades, and that's really, really fantastic. So it's about an hour now. The meeting has been on. For those who came earlier, it's an hour.
The Preflow, we're not hearing you. For some reason, you're are you still there? All right, Mr.
You hear me?
So, yeah, you're back.
Okay, great. Sorry about that. I guess maybe it's the network. So I was saying that please get back in touch with Engineer K immediately. He's going to guide you through unlock your spot. Get started with $115. That unlocks your spot, and you can now have access to the academy, the signals. Then you begin to take your journey one day at a time, open a demo account, practice, and get ready to make good money from the market that does a daily turnover of over $7 trillion. Engineer K, I want to hand over to you now while you put the wrap up. Thank you very much, guys, and God bless.
Engineer Kola.
Yeah, Sorry, I was speaking without unmuting. Sorry. Thank you
Okay.
very much. It's been a great afternoon. Wonderful. I couldn't have learned less. And I want to believe that is a nice and welcoming eye-opener. If peradventure any of us did not just maybe you came late or you missed something along the line that was shared, 7 p.m. this evening is an opportunity to hear more. So link up with me and I can share with you the invite for that one and you can hear more. Thank you so much for coming in. And like I said, I was sharing one opportunity, but listening to Dr. Harry, you could have listened to like 5 different opportunities that you can tap in. Well, what else can an average one of us say than for you to take your decisions? Let's go. Let's work together. Let's join a winning team. Let's determine our today and plan for the future by the grace of God. Thank you for the time. You can reach me for any clarification or questions that you may have. If I don't have it, I will reach Free Flow Wisdom. If Freedom doesn't have it, we can reach out to Dr. Harry. It's a pleasure having you today. Have a wonderful afternoon. Looking forward to continue with you as we go along. You're most welcome. Thank you.
All right, great time. Thank you very much, guys. Let's get started and let's go. God bless.